Easily not a small feat for this individual. We're going to see how they're able to do in the top 8 now against Acno, one of the kings of Brawlhalla.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously everything that we've seen from Acno has always been great, but let's see what happens here. Because again, man, there could be some nice underdog stories developing here in this bracket. And as you said, the Spectre first time in the top 8, and he's still on the winner side of things. So great. I mean, that's got to feel super good to see that level of improvement in your gameplay. But you know, we'll see if that improvement will get him past Acno. Acno definitely behind right now on Spectre. I feel like they probably traded about the same amount of hits too, but that good defense from Ogrim gonna keep him alive a little longer. Here we go.
One thing I will say as well is that Spectre's Axe gameplay is some of the best we've seen in a long time. So much so that Kostlix tweeted out after he made top 8, "Yo, bro, I'll teach you how to play Rocket Lance if you teach me how to play Axe."
All right.
That's unfortunate.
All right. Well, you know, I feel like if you are going to get a teacher of the Rocket Lance, that's the guy. Unfortunate, though, he did miss that ground pound, put himself in a bad position, got bounced off that stage, and with the new waterworks for knowing that you're out of all your options, yeah, he was out of it. So either way, man, a lot of damage has already been added up to Acno, so a quick side air should be able to take it here if he ends up finding that. Or a down stick. Yeah, that was good stuff. Just you try to dodge over me, I'm covering both sides.
Especially since Ogrim has had some of his SIGs changed, right? Down SIG, though, is the one that's managed to escape most patches, right? It hits both sides, it comes out quick, has low end lag, is definitely one of the safer moves, one of the best SIGs in the game, I'd say, just in terms of its efficiency and its use like a light attack, man.
Yep.
Those light attack SIGs always go crazy.
But yeah, no, I mean, it is very quick. So I feel like even off reaction, I think he still would have been able to hit that, like if he didn't like guess. I think he still would have been able to hit that off just straight reaction. However, got to get back into this game though. Is ahead, but I feel like he is kind of stuck. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's ahead in damage, but as far as like the control of the stage, that's all Acno, man. Acno's been sharking for quite some. Another down stage. Yeah, that's got to feel good. Like, again, man, like covering both sides. It hits very far up too for a down sig. So I mean, it's covering everything but like directly above his head. And honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised if it did that too. Jeez.
Sometimes it really do. That's the thing, because he starts to chop from the middle and then does it outwards. So sometimes he'll catch someone right on top of him, and you can see it's working out quite well for Spectre. Acno struggling a little bit. We're gonna see maybe a little bit of Rocket Lance, a side sig, it catches. Acno goes high, gets caught.
Oh,
another Sayer. I don't think he can make it back.
Gone.
Have to cancel D-sig.
Yeah.
No, he can't even do that.
Yeah, man. Macho Man Randy Savage pointing him out right there on that. He digging the grave.
Digging the grave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, look, Spectre is playing for sure today, man. That was a good first game from him against Acno of all people, too, man. That is a hard feat to get such a clean game against him. One stock, barely any damage on it, if he even took any damage on his last stock. But 516 and 371, that is a good first game. Now we're swapping over here to the Bryn, keeping the stage though, and obviously we did see a Bryn a little earlier. This character, obviously a staple in Brawlhalla on in any region. I mean, this character is just good. So let's see what happens as we swap over to her. We got two axes now, with a sword a lance and a spear as the second weapon.
Hopefully that's it. I mean, it's a classic pick for Acno, so hopefully that's going to be what takes Acno to victory here. But, I mean, so far, Spectre looking great. Runs through and hits that D-Light, just knowing exactly where Acno's going to be. But the Axe Ditto so far actually going slightly in the favor of Acno right now. We'll see if Spectre can bring it back.
Okay. Spectre. Right now, it's definitely not too far behind. Like just like that. Look at that. 2 hits have actually evened up and put him in the lead. And now the 3-piece. Yeah, man, there was not really much that Acno could have done to avoid that. So he's going to have to just eat that ground pound. Perfect hit, too, sending him straight down. Here we go. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, damage. Oh, and gets the read. That was so much damage off of one conversion there for Spectre. Acno, I don't know, needs to find something soon. Going for these cheeky gravity cancels, and those could just exacerbate the lead for Spectre. Going to need to be a lot more careful throwing those out.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's not going to make that back. I feel like he could have charged that a little more.
Could have charged it more, yeah.
But maybe he thought he was going to get hit or something, so he was like, all right. It's all good, though. You know what happens. Maybe even thought he had the correct distance to get back to the stage, but either way, He still has a decent lead here as far as damage goes. Now, again, man, he spent a lot of time in this air, and I don't really think that's a bad thing if you're doing it by yourself. But usually in platform fighters, being in the air as much as he is can be an issue. I think Brawlhalla kind of like breaks that because of how many aerial options you have. But for the most part, like being in the air, especially when you don't want to be in the air, is unfavorable in most platform fighters. So here we go. Still though, a great lead developing here. I don't know how he found that recovery a second ago, but it did take the stock, and now he's dancing all over him yet again with the Macho Man Randy Savage Lance. Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, Acno's getting kind of cooked up here. I'm waiting for him to do something because Spectre's just going hit after hit after hit. Could have chased him with the recovery there. I don't think he wanted the potential of having that be reversed and just dying off the top there, but it looks like Spectre finds the KO anyway. Maybe it was worth the risk. 468 to 302. Spectre, honestly, these past 2 games has just looked like he's in a completely different class than Acno, honestly. I feel like Acno's searching for answers. And I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Bro.
Ooh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
But they are talking mess in the chat, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. But then I almost had him I had him in almost 2 games, bro. Like, all right. So we got another swap here. To the Bodvar, obviously another champion or legend that everyone knows and has played, probably have played and played against a lot in their Brawlhalla career. So we'll see if this one plays off, man. I mean, sometimes you just got to go back to basics, and Bodvar is definitely the basics.
Yeah, that's definitely as far as poster child average Joes go, you know, that's the Ryu right there. So we're going to see if you can just kind of bring it back to the fundamentals. So far, Spectre still getting quite a bit of an edge out in terms of finding the hits. Oh man, Acno panicking, dodges away there. We might even see a gravity cancel sidelight come from Spectre the next time he gets a sidelight nair on Acno, because Acno's just running away.
Oh,
he dropped it.
Yeah, he tried it. That would have been such a great conversion too. He wanted to sneak that one in there, but unfortunately, I don't know, maybe that stomp just hit in a weird way because he air dodged forward but just did not get the actual hit of that down or the recovery. So here we go.
Wow.
Late hit, lucky.
Oh, gets away from the down sig though, but for sure another one's probably coming. Actually, probably not, because I think he probably has a Rocket Lance queued up. Nice KO from Acno there to go ahead and snatch that one. Spectre has to find a weapon, and Acno in hot pursuit, going to try to keep him in the sky with nairs. Starve him? Yes, he will.
Oh, yeah, starving him, and that starve is working well. I mean, you saw how weak that recovery was as far as sending Bover out of there. The side light or side air will do it, though, just pushing him off. And now he's back to the axe, and that axe play has been pretty phenomenal, man. Like you did say it earlier, he's kind of revered for his axe, and he has shown exactly why. So, kind of getting chased down now, though, man. Bovar on the sword. Gonna have a little speed on it. All right, you're wild for that one.
You charged it, huh?
Yeah. He was like, you know, you gonna land into it. And the
I like it though.
Lie detector determined that was a lie. So here we go.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, in order to bring yourself back in the game, you need to get your confidence back. And you need to go for some big plays that you're like, you know what, I'm confident in my decision making here that this is the right thing to do. And granted, even though it didn't connect there, I think Acno was able to get a little bit of life in terms of just feeling confident for himself. We're going to see if Spectre allows him to continue feeling that way. Has the Rocket Lance here, has been doing such a great job with it, but may not even get a chance. Yeah, the Sayer is going to be enough to KO. That means Axe coming up for Spectre here, as Acno might be able to get a game.
All right, man. So, like, with the way that this one is going, or the way this one's playing out, man, yeah, it definitely looks like Acno might be able to get himself a game now. The damage is definitely racking up on this stock, but he's still getting some good stray hits here on to Spectre now. I mean, this is like the second time a hammer has come out in the sets that we've been commentating, and like the match actually did go way better. But it was only one, so you know, the same thing that happened with that Thor when he came out. He did get that win on Polyshot, but unfortunately, that was the only win he got. Now, we might end up seeing the same thing as we get the win from Acno. Just an easy shutdown there on the hammer, or just in general in that third game, 548 to 360. Yeah, man, you definitely got sent out on that Viking boat for sure, man. Out to sea, on fire.
Oh my gosh, Acno's like, you can tell I'm stressed, and Machete's like, so you see how hard it is to fight him? I love that, man. He's like, man, this guy just beat me, and now Acno got to play him, and now Acno gets to suffer the same fate that I did. Because, man, is this guy tough to beat? You know, Spectre, all the pros giving this player chops. This kid is good.
Yeah, man. So let's see what let's see if he's able to like clean it up, man. He's already got the lead in the set here. And so all he has to do is clean it up. Not a stage that we get to see a lot, but here we are on Small Great Hall. Or maybe not a stage we get to see a lot in NA. You might like love this stage, so see how this one plays out. It's kind of weird to me that in this game that like platforms or triplats and like almost every other platform planner, like, yeah, we love those. But in this game, people are like, what? Triplats? Nah, get that out of here.
I'm like, bro, please. The top platform?
I'm extra good on that. Okay, but yeah, man, like these triplats don't seem to be doing him any favors right now, as he is struggling to get back to the stage and ends up eating that neutral light at the edge. That is an easy pickup right there for Acno. I am not completely sure how we're gonna get back into this game. Now, nice damage right there, but yeah, man, like the Acno was playing like he remembered how to play, you know. Like the other side of his brain is unlocked or something. Like, I don't know if it took a limitless pill or something. I
went to the next realm.
Yeah.
You know, Doctor Strange did for a second, looked at the options, and he came back and was like, I got it. Oh, he's just trying to get that final. Oh, no, he didn't mean to do that. He meant to down sig.
Yeah. All right, so he's back onto the stage, man. Yeah, that could have been super scary had Acno been following him down a little faster. There is a decent amount of lag on the ground pound of an axe, so
right, just a stray Sayer is going to be able to clean it up for Spectre. Only in the light yellow, not too far behind. Only needs one more game to get themselves into the winners finals. That means guaranteed top 3 from someone we've never even seen in the top 8, top 16 before.
Okay. So here we go, man. As we keep moving, like trying to get back into the game. Nice little new Slayer action. He's still kind of poking him and pointing him out right there. He's definitely getting back into the game though, just off of this lance alone, which is kind of surprising. As you know, not to say that his lance ain't good, but obviously he is known for his axe. But the lance is definitely getting him a little more mileage here in this 4th game than the axe has so far. Back on the stage. Okay, point him out again. Hold up.
Oh, that weapon throw.
Yeah, he was looking for a couple of jumps right there. So. Speaking of, weapon throw down and kind of save himself. Like he is getting sharked as well with these recoveries. Got to watch the way he's trying to get back down to the stage, but he just can't get around Acno, who continues to hit him with these recoveries. Another one, still not. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. That's so unfortunate, bro. That is so unfortunate. Just one recovery too much. Oh,
just
man.
like that? Just like that? Like, Spectre's back into the lead here. Not too far, though. Acno just needs one hit, and luckily for Acno, Spectre messes up his sidelight nair true combo, which gives up his stock. So now we have ourselves 1-to-1 stock game here. Spectre 1 game away. Acno trying to make the comeback with the Bodvar. And honestly, I think the stage pick worked in the favor of Acno. Spectre has been having such a tough time, as you mentioned before, getting back down to center stage, specifically from this top platform. He has to weave his way around the platforms. It's been making it so tough for him. Yeah.
And I mean, like right now, he's getting simply outplayed. Like it's nothing crazy. Okay, well that was a good little combination. Got to give it up on that one. But like nothing super crazy coming out from Acno. He's just getting a bunch of stomp down airs, and they're all hitting. But now he's got to watch out. Now you know he's gonna start looking for those recoveries again. He's back on to the hammer, so probably back to stomp down. Oh, or side air.
Oh, he got the recovery, though, right? Yeah, just got to go ahead and ground pound, and that's it. Acno manages to take game number 4 in a pretty close fashion, I'd say. Granted, was able to get that nice knockout of the recovery toward the end there, and that was just a result of him starving Spectre toward the end. Spectre was trying to bide his time, wait for a weapon to spawn, and try to just beat Acno to it, but didn't get the chance.
Yeah, man. So, this is somehow escaped Spectre. You know, he was doing so well in those first games and forced a couple swaps, but it seems like Acno has found the keys to success here on this Bodvar. So, let's see where we go in on this last pick. We are back. I don't know if I would have came back here because, like, as you did point out earlier, he was having a real big issue of trying to get down getting down from these platforms. Acno really just kind of covering that that angle so well, or just kind of forcing them and sharking them quite well on these triplats. So regardless though, you know, maybe he just needed a second opinion on the stage, a second chance. This could be the win right here.
It's hard to say so far. Wow, beautiful dodge from Spectre as well to avoid the aggression from Acno. But it's going back and forth here. Tries to go for a read, can't find it. Beautiful conversion right there. The gravity cancel D-light off of that was crisp, honestly.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no, punish. Oh man.
Yeah, man, that was a wild save that should have been punished, but somehow, well, I mean, he must have been thrown off. He had to be thrown off by that. Like, wait, what was that?
It's like, oh, he's right on top of me. What move do I use? And I'm like, yo, Ulgrim, that's exactly where that down tick can come into play.
Yep.
But Spectre surely isn't going to allow that to happen twice. Almost gets an efficient KO there, barely surviving his Acno, but about a Sarah 2 away, a recovery. Wow, how is he still living? Spectre going to charge it up. Okay, finally.
I was going to say, man, that boy got some smash DI somehow. Like, I don't know.
I'm saying.
Like, he was living on some very strong hits right there, but regardless, does finally get the stock. And let's see what if he can get back into this game, man. Like, again, he puts himself on the platform so often. Like, I don't really know if that's the situation he wants to be, just because of how Acno has been playing on this Bodvar, but maybe he's just comfortable there. Again, he did pick the stage twice, so maybe he's just comfortable playing from the side like that. And he is now pointing him out yet again. Oh, school!
Oh, he got him.
Oh,
he got hit.
no!
He can charge it. He's not gonna make it high enough.
Yeah.
He's dead.
That
man.
Oh man, this game is definitely escaping him. Yeah, ends up hitting out off of the weapon toss, and then after that, it was just an easy edge guard there from Acno. Acno currently in a solid lead now over Spectre, man. His whole game plan has just fallen apart. He has not been able to get any of these down six, no neutral six. Nothing has been going for him. He's just been getting slowly scooped up and thrown away once again.
Oh, he got him from there?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Man, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was domination from Acno, bro. He pulled out the Bodvar and never looked back.
Wow. What a turnaround, man. Reverse 3-0 coming out from Acno in a convincing fashion as well. I don't know how great I feel about the Great Hall pick. I'm going to be honest. I wonder, but in the same vein, I mean, can't take it away from Acno. Very quick capitalizations in that final game there. We had seen before that Acno was kind of, you know, chipping away at his opponent, but in that game, got easy, quick, early conversions, and that made all the difference.
Yeah, man. So, that, yeah, man, that was kind of rough, man. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have the keys to success for the first part of the game, and then, well, it just kind of escapes you. Oh, this little Twilly icon or Twilly sidekick is cute.